Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs. Here comes...
This bout is scheduled for
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Got him with a left jab. Great counter right hand there. Nice exchange here from both men. Left counter punch will score. Both men step back for just a moment. And counter punching. Good left counter that lands. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see. And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Perfect counter lands. Neither man really defending themselves. That one will count. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punchers are the best. If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchange here from both men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweet.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
He knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. He's sharp.
Punch, counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Catch and shoot. In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand.
This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. No, we don't see a knockdown. And this is where that jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
So they don't get...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just misses with that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Why aren't they defending? He missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. how much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He just misses with that big right hand. Nice counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though, and they get out of the way of that left hand.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Won't give us a second to catch our breath. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to... Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
About punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And he just missed with that left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. An eternity. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. He misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Counter shot with the right hand. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Wants to be right now. Looks like they've shaken it off. missed. Nope, that hook won't score. On the right. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on it.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That left scores. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of defense here at all. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
There's the bell to start round 9. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Tried to score with a jab. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Disaster averted. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. counter score. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro.
It's round 10. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Lands with the right counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Trying to answer back. These two are the perfect dance partner. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. How are they still standing? Both trying for a knockout. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. He blocks the hook. Nice counter shot. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
He carries away that left hook. Misses with the jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
After this round, if they get through this round, they're going to be absolutely shattered. And it's whoever is the fittest. If they keep up this momentum, if they keep throwing the shots like this, someone's getting knocked out.
Nice counter shot. This with that jab. Big left there, but misses. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? Last 10 seconds. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because...
And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Good counter-punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Endurance is... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Man, that's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my motherfucking fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. The fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I could let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan, and I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.